Hello guys, welcome to Manwar Education. Today in this video we're gonna be discussing about the Maharashtra Law 5-year CET 2024 logical reasoning session. Okay, so we're gonna be discussing the logical reasoning section. So guys who have appeared in this exam and those who are appearing for the preparing for the next year exam, this video gonna be very helpful for them. Okay, so guys share this video with your friends who are preparing for the exam. And guys, these are our social media handles. You can follow us on the social medias to get regular updated regarding the exams. Okay, you can follow us on the Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp group and our YouTube channel. Okay guys, YouTube channel को share subscribe कर लीजिए and share this video, like the video and share it with all the friends. Okay, and guys those who are preparing for the 2025 next year session, guys we have launched our batches. If you are Mumbai based, then you guys can join us on our offline coaching. That is, you can join us on the Vasai, Dadar, Andheri, Thane and Borivali. And if you are not Mumbai based, you are outside but still want to study, guys you can join our live classes. You can go all on these given numbers and our counselor will guide you properly. You can join our live classroom program or you can join us offline. Okay, so let's get started guys. First question is from the alphanumeric series. You are given a series and you have to answer what is the second element from the right of seventh element from left. That is, this is from the alphabet test guys. Those who have prepared this can easily answer. Guys आपसे पूछा है second element from the right, second element from the right of seventh element from left. That is guys आपको 7 जाना है element left से and then you have to move 2 elements right. That is we can do, आपने 7th element left से move करना है and then again आपको right में move करना है. So directly guys you can add them, that is 7 plus 2, आप 9 right side में movement कर सकते हैं. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So guys 7 gonna be your correct answer. Option 4 is going to be your correct answer here. Okay, moving next guys. Next is from the coding decoding session guys. You have to answer which term is the missing here. Okay, so guys we know n place value is 14, k's place value is 11. That is, there is a subtraction of 3, that is lesser by 3. So guys next gonna be 11 minus 3, that is 8th term. So this is gonna be your h. Okay, so first place value gonna be for the h. So option 3, third option gonna be eliminated here. You have to answer either from the 1 2 and 4. Okay, so moving ahead you're gonna see this is our v, that is at the position 22. t आपका position 20 पे होता है, so that is lesser by 2 हो रहा है. But so you have to check here, this should be at the 18th place value. So we have r at the 18th place value. So guys option 1 or option 4 could be your answer. Okay, next moving guys towards our number, the middle number. Let's check this number. This is 5, this is 7 and you have to answer this one missing one. Next is 4, that is next is 19. Okay, so we're gonna check the difference of 5 7, that's we have a blank. Next is 14 and next is 19. So 5 and 7 has a difference of 2, 14 and 19 has a difference of 5. So guys if we're gonna check, if we're gonna take a difference of 3 here and we're gonna take a difference of 4 here, so this is gonna make a total difference of 7. So that means that gonna be our possible answer. That is 7 plus 3, 10 going to be our correct answer. So option 1, that is H10R is your correct answer here. Okay guys, like the video and share it with your friends. Okay, moving next. Okay, next was guys you have to find out the odd from the given alternative. Guys inches, centimeter and yards are the measurement of your distance. Okay, आपका डिस्टेंस मेजरमेंट के यूनिट्स है बट द आउंस इज द यूनिट फॉर द मेजरमेंट ऑफ द वेट. सो ऑप्शन नंबर सेकंड इज गोइंग टू बी द ऑड वन. सो ऑप्शन सेकंड आपका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. Next guys, this is question from the analogy. You have to check the similarity, that is the relation between king and a palace is related to Eskimo with what. So guys, we know king lives in a palace. In the same way, Eskimo lives in where? Eskimo lives in igloos. ओके जो बर्फ के आपके घर होते हैं उन्हें इग्लू कहा जाता है, वहां पे रहने वाले लोगों को कहते हैं एस्किमो. ओके, सो ऑप्शन नंबर 4 इज योर करेक्ट आंसर. मूविंग नेक्स्ट गाइज. Next is again from the analogy question. This says calendar is related with words. In the same manner, dictionary is related to what? So guys, we know calendar have dates. In the similar manner, dictionary contains a lot of words. Okay, so dictionary is going to be your dictionary is related to the word. So option first आपके पास correct answer हो जाएगा. So this is the correct answer. Okay, moving next. This is from the ranking question. Okay, this says Sunil is heavier than Abhinav but not as heavier as Rajiv. That is, Sunil is heavier than what? Sunil is heavier than Abhinav but not heavier than Rajiv. Alright, next is Abhinav is heavier than Jayesh. That is, Abhinav is heavier than Jayesh. Alright, next is Kashi is heavier than Sunil. Kashi किससे heavier है? Than Sunil, but not as heavier as Rajiv. That is, Kashi किससे heavy है? Kashi is heavier than Sunil but not heavy than Rajiv. So our ranking gonna be how much? This gonna be our correct order. Okay, this going to be our correct order. So you need to answer who is the heaviest. So guys, we can easily see Rajiv is the heaviest here and Jayesh is the lightest. So our correct answer is going to be third option, that is Rajiv is the correct answer. Next question guys. Next guys, you are given some words and you have to arrange them in a logical order. That is the correct following logic. Okay, so guys, what gonna be the order here? The order gonna be first going to be the crime. First place is going to for the crime. Next, after crime, after committing a crime, क्या होगा? There gonna be some arrest. Okay, after arrest, there gonna be some judgment. Judgment होगा. After that judgment, he gonna be given some punishment. Okay, and after punishment, finally he will be in the prison. So your correct option is D, A, E, B, C. That is first option आपके पास correct हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. Okay, so you have to arrange them in a logical way. How the things gonna occur. Okay, how things happen. Moving next. Next is given to you guys that if 25th May in a certain year is Sunday, so you need to tell me then which day of the week will be 25th December in that particular year. So guys, we have to move from 25th May to 25th December. So guys, we're gonna use the odd day concept here. Guys, in the May, we're gonna see we have to move from 25th May to 25th December. Okay, so what we can do is we can consider any one of the given month. I am considering May here. So May में आपके पास कितने odd day होंगे? You're gonna have 3 odd days. In the June you're gonna have 2 odd days. In July you have 3 odd days. In August 3. In September you're gonna have 2 odd days. In October you have 3 odd days. In November you have 2 odd days. But December के जो 25 days हैं हमने 25th May के साथ replace करके 3 consider किया है. So we don't need to consider it again. Okay, so now comparing what is our total odd days. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 3 is what? 8. 8 plus 3 is what? 11. 11 plus 2 is what? 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 3 is your 16. 16 plus 2 is, that is total 18. Okay, now taking out the odd days, dividing by the 7. That is how many odd days we have? We have 4 odd days. Okay, that means हमें Sunday से कहाँ move करना है? 4 days forward. That is your day coming out to be what? After Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Thursday is going to be your correct answer. Okay, first option आपके पास correct होगा. Moving next. Next is from the blood relation guys. This is given to you that A is B's sister. So we're gonna make this one. A is B's sister. Okay, C is B's mother. C क्या है? B की mother है. So that means you're gonna be mother of the B. Next is given to you D is C's father. D कौन है? C's father. So we're gonna make D here. D is the father of C. Next is given to you E is D's mother. E is D's mother. That is E gonna be where? E gonna be D's mother some here. Okay. So now you have to tell us How is A related to D? A का relation guys D से पूछे क्या होगा? That is A is going to be what? A is a female and there is a gap of 2 generation. That means A is nothing but granddaughter of D. So option number second is going to be your correct answer here. Okay, moving next guys. Next is again guys, this is from the analogy question. You are given arc is related to the circle. In the similar manner, line is related to which of the following options? Okay. So guys, we have arc in a circle. In the similar manner of the given options, line हमारे पास किस में होता है? We have a line in a rectangle. Okay. So option number 4 is your correct answer here. Moving next. Next is guys, you have a question. What angle is formed by the hands of the clock at 3 o'clock? Guys, this was a very easy question. We guys know that at the 3 o'clock minute hand is at 12 and hour hand is at 3. So guys, this is nothing but a right angle, 90 degree angle hota hai. So option number first, that is right angle, is going to be your correct answer. Okay. Moving next, guys, you are given on a certain chord. Beautiful is coded as 573041208 and another code is given to you, that is butter is coded as 504479. So you have to answer what is the code for future. So guys, from here we can get a hint, that is we have double T here. Okay, and then in the coding we are given double 4 here. Okay, so that means there is direct there is a direct coding, that is for a particular word a particular code is given. We can verify this one from the T in the beautiful here. Okay, that is this is at the position of 5th position pair. You can see at the 1 2 3 4 very 5th position you are given at the 4. So we can correlate the codes given for the future words here. That is for F we can have the last third, that is 2 here. For U we can use this one, that is at you are given 0, so you're gonna have a 0. For T we have 4. For U again we're gonna have 0. For R we can pick it from the butter, that is at the last one, that is 9. So guys, for the E lastly we can pick it from the beautiful, that is 7. So your code going to be 204097. So option number second is going to be your correct answer. Okay, moving next. Next is guys, again from the analogy से question आपके पास, you are given tractor is related with the trailer. In the same manner, horse is related to what? So guys, we know at the back of tractor we attach a trailer. In the back of horse we attach what? We attach a cart. So option second is your correct answer. Next guys, next is from the missing number series guys. So we gonna check it here. See guys, what is given? You are given 21, 25, 33, 49 and 81. So you need to tell what's going to be the next option. Okay, so guys, from here we're gonna check a difference of 4. 25 and 33 make a difference of 8. 33 and 49 makes a difference of 16. Similarly 49 and 89 makes a difference of 32. So guys, what is happening here is the difference is getting double. So that means next difference should be 64 here. So guys, we're gonna add 64 to the 81. So we will get 145. That is option number 1. So our option 1 is going to be our correct answer here. Moving to the next question guys. Next is given to you on again on logical sequence में आपको arrangement करना है. You are given some words and you have to arrange them in a logical order. So how the things do appear. So guys, words are given to you: pupa, larva, moth and eggs. So guys, where from the journey start of the moth? The journey start with the eggs. Okay, the firstly the egg gonna come. From the egg we gonna have the larva gonna be produced. From the larva the pupa gonna come out. Okay, and finally from the pupa the moth gonna come out. Okay, the insect or moth gonna come out. So the sequence will be D, B, A, C. That is option number 1 is going to be your correct answer here. Okay, moving next. Next is guys, given to you in a certain code fuel is written as the LEUF. that is again from the coding decoding आपसे question है. So you need to answer guys, how will petrol be written in the same language, that is you need to answer the code for the petrol. So basically guys, we're gonna have a look here. So you can see L is written at the last, from last to it moves to first, then you have E, then you have U, then you have F. So guys, basically what's happening is the word is written in the inverse order. Okay, so we're gonna write petrol in the similar manner. So you're gonna write down LORTEP, that is option 4th is your correct answer here. Okay, this was a very easy one. Next guys, next is from the analogy, and this one is a tricky one. You have to answer the missing term in the question mark, that is 182 is related to question mark, the same manner 210 is related to 380. So guys, you have to check the relation between 210 and 380, and you have to apply the same relation with the 182 and the question mark. So guys, you know 15 square is 225. Okay, and if you're gonna subtract 15 from this one, you will get 210. Okay, now coming 5 numbers ahead, I have 20, and the square of 20 is 400. And if I'm gonna subtract 20 from this number, that is the same number जिसका स्क्वायर किया है उसी नंबर को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, so I get the 380 as the correct answer. Okay, this was a tricky one, but yes, this one a good question. So guys, if we gonna check for the 182, which number gonna satisfy here? So guys, you know 14 square is what? Square of 14 is 196, and if you're gonna subtract 14 from this number, you will get 182. So guys, you need to check the nearest square. Okay, now we have to do what? We have to move 5 numbers forward. So 14 में अगर हम 5 add करेंगे, so you will get the 19. So you have to take the square of the 19, that is what? 361. Now you have to do what? You have to eliminate the number, that is you are gonna eliminate 19. So your answer is 342. Okay, so option number D, that is 4th, that is 342 is your correct answer here. Next guys, in this question you are given a particular set, and you have to check of the following options which set is very much similar to this one. So guys, if you gonna check the differences, this won't gonna reach out. Okay, so here what is the logic is, guys, you gonna see 2, 4 and 6, the sum of digits. Guys, the sum of digits, if you gonna take it out, that is 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12. And now coming to next, that 2 plus 5 is what? 7, and 7 plus 7 is 14. Next, moving next, 3 plus 5 is 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16. So our sum is coming out to be 12, 14 and 16. And if you're gonna implement the same method, you're gonna find out option 3rd, that is 273. That is 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 plus 3 is your 12. Okay, next 365, 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14. So that is sum of the digits is coming out same, that is 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16. So option number 3rd is going to be our correct answer. That is the logic used here is sum of digits. Okay, moving next guys, next is you have to find the statement that must be true according to the given information. You are given a particular paragraph, or information is provided to you. You have to read it out, and you have to tell of the following given information which one is necessarily true. Okay, so let's read it out. It says Ram has a paper route. Okay, each morning he delivers 37 newspaper to the customers in his neighborhood. Okay, basically he does the work of paper delivering. Okay, next it says it takes Ram 50 minutes to deliver all the newspaper. Okay, that is he delivered 37 newspaper in the 50 minutes. Okay, next says if Ram is sick or has other plans, his friend Sham, that is if Ram is sick, his friend Sham, who lives on the same street, that is he is his neighbor. Okay, will sometime deliver the paper for him. So guys, this is the information. Now we're gonna check out which statement is true. The first statement says it takes Sham more than 50 minutes to deliver the paper. Guys, is this information given to us in the given passage? No, this is not provided to us, so we won't gonna say this is true, so we don't know about this one. This could be wrong. Okay, next says it is dark outside when Ram begin his delivery. Guys, we know he delivers early morning, but there is no mention does he deliver in the dark or does he deliver after the sunrise. So this is also not true. Next says Ram and Sham live in the same neighborhood. That is, they both are what? They live in the same neighborhood. And guys, this is given to you in the passage. This is given that the Sham who lives on the same street. Same street is what, guys? That is, they are neighbors. That means option third is correct to you. Okay, next says Sham would like to have his own paper route. Guys, this information is also not provided to us in the passage, so we cannot say he gonna use his own paper route or gonna follow the Ram's paper route. Okay, that means the things which are not provided to you in the passage, you won't gonna say they are true. So that is fourth option is also wrong. Our correct answer is option third. Moving next. Next is your word coding. Okay, you are given the some blocks are given to you. You have to fill them to make a proper arrangement. So guys, what is given to you? You can see B dash double CA. Next you can see double CA dash BA. Okay, next you can see double B C dash B C dash A. So what gonna come out here? So guys, you can see have double C here, you can see double C here, you can see double B here. So what kind of pattern does this making? So the pattern this make out is, this is making out double B double C A. Next it is making out double C double A B. Okay, basically what it is doing is it is taking two numbers as the double and one as the single. Nextly it takes double C and double A B as the single. So what gonna be our code is, this gonna be BB CCA. Next comes out CC AAB. Okay, and the next comes out AABBC. Okay, and then next comes out BBCCA. So the pattern follows is double A, double B, double C, single A, double C, double A, single B. So option number second is going to be your correct answer here. Okay, moving next guys. Next is given to you. You are given series and letters. Passage आपको एक gap given है. Okay, so you have to fill the certain words. Certain words आपको इन blanks में fill करना है, and you have to choose the option which gives you the correct option here. So guys, we can see you are given 23, then you are given B dash. Next you are given 6 dash FG. Okay, next you are given after G you are given a dash, then 5D dash 8. Okay, so now we gonna now check this one. What is given guys? For your 2 you can see B is here. That is second position पे आपके पास in alphabet letter we have B at that place. For 6 we have F here. Okay, for 5 we don't have any, but 8 के लिए हमारे पास क्या है? We have H here. Okay, so guys from here we can determine that 2 के लिए अगर B given है, that means 3 के लिए क्या होना चाहिए? We should have C here. Okay, that is 6 के लिए आपके पास F given है, so G के लिए क्या होना चाहिए? You should have 7 at this place. Okay, so next is what? D के लिए आपके पास यहाँ क्या होना चाहिए? There should be 4, and 5 के लिए यहाँ blank में क्या होगा? This gonna be your E here. Okay, for 5 there gonna be E. 8 के लिए आपके पास H है, so I किसके लिए होगा? That's going for the 9. So the correct order is your C, then 7, then 4, then E, and then 9. So option number 1 is your correct answer. That is, firstly you are written the place values of the letter, then letters are written. Okay. Okay, next moving next. Next is given to you a boat 240 meter long passes a pool in 24 seconds. Okay, basically a boat is what? 240 meter long, and it passes a pool in just 24 seconds. So we can say speed of the boat is what? This is going to be distance traveled by time taken. Guys, we are not given the length of pool. Okay, pool का length नहीं given है, so we gonna consider this as a pole type or of just minimum length. Okay, so our speed comes out to be as 10 meter per second. Nextly, it says how long will it take to pass a pool 650 meter long. That is, here you are given the length of some pool. That is, this going to be horizontally, vertically, that's going to be have a very high length. So what you have to do is आपको time पता करना है. So what you gonna do in such cases, guys? आपके पास pool का length भी होगा and then you gonna have the length of boat also. That means total distance is what? That is 650 plus 240. ओके, दैट इज 890 मीटर्स का आपको टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर करना है एंड स्पीड इज व्हाट? दैट इज 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो 10 से कैंसिल करेंगे गाइस इसे, सो यू विल हैव व्हाट? यू गोना से 89 सेकेंड इज योर करेक्ट आंसर. सो ऑप्शन 4 था आपके पास करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा. सो यू गोना से 89 सेकेंड इज द टाइम टेकन बाय द बोट. मूविंग नेक्स्ट. Next is, guys, you are given a statement and this is followed by two arguments. So guys, you have to tell which of the following arguments is strong enough. Okay, that follows your statement. The statement says, should school education be made free in India? That is, there is a question, there is a statement which says कि सभी school education क्या कर देना चाहिए? That should be made free in India. Okay, let's look at the arguments को study करते हैं. What this says, first says yes, it should be done. This is the only way to improve level of literacy. Guys, do tell me, is this only way that if you gonna make the education free, will this gonna make the level of literacy high? No, this won't gonna be. There are different other methods that can improve the literacy, but making it free won't gonna happen. You can see the government schools को आप देख सकते हैं, वहाँ पे क्या है? Education is free, still students don't study there, teachers don't teach there. Okay, so this is not the way. So you won't gonna say this is true. Let's have look towards the next argument. This says no, it would add to already heavy burden. It would add to the already heavy burden to the exchequers. That is, the taxpayers के लिए क्या होगा? This gonna be heavy burden. Yes, guys, if education gonna be made free, someone has to pay for it. Someone has to pay for this, and who gonna pay? The exchequers, or you can say the taxpayers. So guys, that means this gonna have a burden to the exchequers. So this is the correct statement. Okay, so that means our second argument is strong. Moving next. Next is, guys, you are given a passage and this is followed by an inference. That is a statement आपसे you have given a passage, आपको एक passage proper पढ़ना है. After that passage, you have to examine the inference. Okay, that is एक inference आपको given है, and then you have to, on context of this passage, that is on the basis of your study of this passage, you have to conclude whether it is true or it is false. Okay, let's study. What the passage says, the basic thrust of the government's policy is to provide price incentive to farmers to make them produce more food. But is a price incentive system always efficient in ensuring incremental yields? Our counterpoint is that this incentive works only in the persuading farmers to shift cultivation from one crop to another depending on which crop is more profitable at given prices. Okay, but it would not be sufficient condition in ensuring incremental output of all the crops, which is what is required. So basically, guys, this is what? This is regarding a government's policy to the farmers that can help them produce more food. Okay, so there are given some ifs and buts. Should this be done or should not be done? So first let us study our inference. What is a main motive? Okay, let's see. This says this passage is taken from an article written by an expert on agriculture finance. Guys, you can see here this is given a lot of information regarding agriculture. Okay, agriculture की क्या ifs and buts होंगे? There is given lot of this. That means this must have been written by someone expert. An expert on which? on the agriculture and also the finance because price के बारे में यहाँ बात हुआ है. So we can say guys our inference is what? This is definitely true. Okay, in such sentence this is going to be what? This is going to be definitely true. Moving next. Next is again guys, this is what the same passage is given to you and again you have to follow the inference if this is true or not. Let's see guys what this is. This is the author is advocating for more yield of various crops. Is it so guys? Is he advocating for the more yield of various crops? Yes, he is saying this one. You can say our contention is that in the incentive works is persuading to farmer to shift cultivation. Shift cultivation के बारे में बात किया है from one crop to another. Okay, that is this is given. Yes, he wants कि यहाँ पे production तो extra होना चाहिए. More production is required. Also what? Shift cultivation और shifting. हाँ, various crops भी आपके लिए क्या है? Required कहा गया है. Okay, you can study this. That means we can say our inference is what? This is definitely true. Moving next guys, you are given here are some words translated from an artificial language. That is there is some random language, you are given some words and they are followed by some meanings. That is lily boom is means yellow hat. Next you are given falca fruity is means flower garden. Next is fruity mix is means garden salad. So guys, these are the three words and meanings given to you. On the basis of this reading, you need to tell which word could mean yellow flower. Could mean, यहाँ पे could use है, that is you not need to be exact, but you should choose from the option which could be the correct answer. So guys, let us take it out. How we gonna take out is, we gonna just eliminate, you use the elimination method here. Guys, we can see garden present at the here, two places. And in the language we can see that fruity is common here guys. So basically from where we can say garden के लिए code क्या आपके पास? You have a code of fruity. Okay, so now I need to answer for the yellow and the flower. So guys, for the flower I can say placa is my code. For the flower I have the word placa as the code. Okay, now we have to decide whether it gonna come in the front or in the back. Guys, you can see here garden is at the second place and so is the fruity. Now in the third one you can see garden is at the first place, so is the fruity. So we can say कि placa किधर आना चाहिए? This should come at the second place. Now coming for the yellow. Yellow के लिए guys क्या हो सकता है? This could be lily, this could be lily, this could be lily bloom, anything. So guys, of the following we gonna choose from the this given option. You can see guys lily placa. Placa is given to you and lily is given to you. That is firstly for the yellow word lily should come here, then this should be followed by the flower which is for the flower which is your placa. So option second lily placa is going to be your correct answer. Okay, moving next. Again guys, there is a word coding. Okay. And you have to choose which one is going to be your correct answer. See guys, again you can see here this is your CCBA B dash C double A dash B triple C. So guys, we have to choose someone which is in this context which is true. So guys, we gonna see here, you're gonna put B here. You have all the first alphabets of the given options, they are same. So we can see this gonna be your B here. So what is coming out from this one? This is coming out C C B A double B C double A. So what this is sounding is double C double B double A. This is coming out double C double B double A. So next should be what? Next should be double C. Okay, and then next double A or should be double B. So we gonna put here what? We gonna put here A. We could have make it that double C B A. Next double B C A, this one double B C A. Next you can make double A B C, and lastly you can make double C B B B A. ओके, एंड दिस इज फॉलोड बाय नेक्स्ट डबल बी हो जाएगा आपके पास, दैट इज दिस इज फॉलोड बाय डबल सी, देन बी एंड ए, next is double B, then C and A, and next is double A, then B and C, and this is going to follow the same pattern. So option first is going to be your correct pattern here. Okay, moving next. Next is given you a Venn diagram, guys, and you have to answer the following question on the base of this diagram. Okay, you are given there are the people who use laptop, the people those use pen drives, you are given 5, and this is the common part, that is 4 is the common portion, that is these are the people who have laptop as well as pen drive both. So your question is how many people have laptop and pen drive both, so you're going to say 4 is the correct answer, option 1 आपके पास सही हो जाएगा. Moving next. Next is, guys, this is from the question from the statement as assumption part. You are given a statement and this is followed by two assumptions. Okay, you have to determine whether one or both the assumptions are implicit or not in the given statement. Okay, that means you have to consider statement as the true. What does this say? The statement says the central government instructed the state to increase percentage of reservation in medical seats for the girls. ओके, दैट इज सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने इंस्ट्रक्ट किया किसे, स्टेट्स को, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स को कि इंक्रीज करना चाहिए क्या, रिजर्वेशन फॉर गर्ल्स इन मेडिकल सीट्स. ओके, लेट्स सी द अजम्पशन. व्हाट द फर्स्ट अजम्पशन से, दिस सेज नॉट मेनी गर्ल्स आर अप्लाइंग फॉर मेडिसिन. ओके guys, does this make any sense? No, this won't gonna make sense. Guys, government want to make a reservation for girls. Okay, that means they are applying but they might not be able to get the seats. Okay, otherwise why government gonna give them reservation? Fix क्यों करेंगे? Girls are applying but they are not getting, that means this is false. Moving to next assumption, this is state doesn't have a power to increase the seats. State के पास क्या नहीं है, power नहीं है to increase the seat. Why? Guys, government, central government is instructing state governments to increase the percentage. That means what? State has the power. That's why government तभी तो उन्हें क्या कह रहा है कि increase कीजिए. So you guys gonna say this is also wrong. So our option is going to be what? Neither your assumption first or neither assumption second is implicit. So third option is correct हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. Okay. Moving next, guys. Next says you are given the question below consists of 3 statements. Arrange them in a proper order to make a valid argument, with the first two as the statements as premises and the third as the conclusion. That is, guys, आपको इन 3 statements में से ऐसा पैटर्न सेलेक्ट करना है so that of the first two, जो आप पहली 2 चुनेंगे, they becomes the premises, that is they are the ultimate truth, and on the basis of that the third becomes automatically true. Okay, so from option we're gonna go by the option. We can choose any of these patterns. Okay, you may make any pattern but you have to follow from the option. We can choose here, guys, this is A, C, B. You can see this gonna be what? First is that all roses are flower. We can make this all roses as flowers. What the second says, this is all roses are colorful. सभी roses क्या हैं? Colorful हैं. Okay, this is also implicit. All roses are colorful. Now the third statement, that is B, should be what? This should be our conclusion. This says some flowers are colorful. Are these some flowers colorful? Yes, the common portion of rose, which is in flowers as well as in colorful, they are both same. So you gonna say yes, my option first is valid answer here. Okay, you should have to check for second, third and fourth also here. Okay, but अगर आपके पास जैसा आंसर मिल गया, you gonna say this is my correct answer. Moving next, guys. Next is given to you are 6 statements followed by 4 options. You have to choose the correct option which makes a valid argument, where the third statement is the conclusion that follows the logically first 2 statement. Again, guys, आपको यहाँ पे 6 statements given है, and of this 6 statement you have to choose 3 statement. जिनमें आपके फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड स्टेटमेंट क्या होगा, दे गोना बी योर प्रेमिसेस, एंड द थर्ड स्टेटमेंट शुड बी फॉलोड बाय दिस टू स्टेटमेंट्स. Okay, that means this should be the correct conclusion. So guys, we gonna go after the again you gonna use the option method here, and then we gonna say which one is true and which one is not. Let's see guys, coming to this option B, E and F. In the B option you have all pencils are paper. That is pencils आपके पास क्या है, all pencils are papers. Okay, nextly this says, E says some pencils are not pens. That is कुछ pencils क्या नहीं है, this part of this pencil is not pen, ये pen नहीं है. Okay, now what's the F says, F says some papers are not pens. Exactly, some papers are what, they are not pen. Exactly guys, the common portion of pencil which is not pen, that means वो क्या होगा, पेपर भी नहीं होगा. So that means this F is following B and E. Okay, so option number 4 is going to be your correct option here. Okay, moving next guys, coming to this one, this says, coming to 32 question, this says you have, question has underlined a word followed by 4 choices. You will choose the word that is necessary part of the underlined word. That is, the word is given to you guys school, and of this 4 options आपको choose करना है which one is the most important part, which is the necessary. स्कूल के लिए क्या necessary है guys, students, report card, testing और learning. The first priority, first necessity is the student. गाइज अगर स्टूडेंट्स ही नहीं होगा तो वहां पे लर्निंग कैसे होगा, वहां पे टेस्ट कैसे होगा, किसका रिपोर्ट कार्ड होगा. दैट मीन्स ऑप्शन फर्स्ट, दैट इज स्टूडेंट इज द फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी. सो यू गोना से नेसेसरी पार्ट इज स्टूडेंट. नेक्स्ट मूव करते हैं गाइज. नेक्स्ट इज गिवन टू यू गाइज, अ स्टेटमेंट इज गिवन टू यू एंड दिस इज फॉलोड बाय 2 assumptions. You have to study them and then you gonna say which one is implicit and which one is not. See guys, the first says the government run company do ask its employee to declare their income and asset, but it has been strongly resisted by the employees union. Okay, no employee is going to declare his income. This is the statement. Okay, now you have to choose कि इस statement को follow कौन कर रहा है. Okay, which is the reason behind it, what is could be the assumption. The first assumption says the employee of this company do not seem to have any additional undisclosed income beside their salary. Guys, if this is the thing, then why they are resisting the statement. अब फर्स्ट assumption आपको कहता है कि कंपनी के पास क्या है, कंपनी के एम्प्लॉयज के पास क्या है, they have no additional salary. Guys, if this is the thing, why they are resisting, that means this is wrong assumption. Next assumption says the employee union wants all senior officers to declare their income first. Okay, that means employees क्या चाहते हैं कि their senior officers should declare their income first. Guys, in the given statement we are not mention anywhere if their income is, senior officers के बारे में आपको कोई information नहीं given है. Okay, that means what, this is also not true. अगर आपको कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं गिवन है, रैंडम बोला है, सो दिस इज आल्सो नॉट ट्रू. सो यू गोना से ऑप्शन थर्ड, दैट इज नीदर assumption A और नीदर assumption B is implicit. Okay, next is guys, again from the question from the blood relation से आपके पास क्वेश्चन है. The question says pointing a photo, Mr. Bean said I have no brother or sister. That means Mr. Bean is alone. Okay, he is only child of his parents. Next is, but that fellow's father is my father's son. Okay, first of guys, let's understand this one is my father's son. My father's son कौन होगा guys? Mr. Bean ने कहा है कि he has no brother no sister. That means this is going to be Mr. Bean, his father. Here going to be his father, Mr. है तो that means he is male, Bean is male, and father के लिए क्या होगा, male, and father's sons कौन होगा, because Mr. Bean is having no brother or sister, that means he is the only son. And what does the say is the fellow's father is what, he is me. My father's son is what, Mr. Bean. that is he is saying उस fellow का father कौन है, मैं खुद हूं, that is there gonna be this fellow, this is the fellow and his father is what, not no one but nobody else but the Mr. Bean. Okay, so you gonna say whose photo is it, किसका photo है, you gonna say it is the photo of his son. Okay, so photo किसका है, that is this fellow is nothing but Mr. Bean's son. So option C is the correct answer. Next guys, again from the statement and assumption से आपके पास question है, you have to study this one. See what does the statement says. This says a large number of people in ward X of the city are diagnosed to be suffering for a fatal malaria type. That is ward X की जो लोग हैं, people हैं, they are happening what, they are suffering from a fatal malaria type. Alright, let's study the assumption. What does this say? This says the city municipality authority should take immediate steps to carry out extensive fumigative in ward X. Okay guys, this means what, कि municipality को कुछ work करना चाहिए so that they could carry out the that issue in the ward X. Ward X में जो issue है, that is the malaria जो फैल रहा है, उसे रोकने का काम करना चाहिए. Exactly guys, this should be done. Okay, since this is a malaria that is malaria बहुत से लोगों में, large number of people में देखा गया, so this should be done. Okay, next look at the second assumption. What does this say? This says the people in the area should be advised to take steps to avoid mosquito bites. So guys, you are given mosquito bites से avoid करना चाहिए. Is this necessary? Guys, yes, you are given a fatal malaria type. And guys, we know malaria is malaria किससे होता है? Malaria occurs by the mosquito bite. Okay, so that means second assumption is also true. So you're gonna say option number D, that is both assumptions A and B are implicit. आपके पास दोनों assumption क्या हो जाएगा? They gonna be true. Okay, moving next guys. Next says, this question says Mr. X was ordered to complete the task of sending 5 emails to the clients before 10 p.m. That is, he was given some task and the task should be completed by what time? Should be done by 10 p.m. Next says after completing task, he was allowed to attend a party. That is, after completion of task, he can go to the party. That is after 10 p.m. Okay. Next says he requires 40 minutes to prepare and send one email. That is, his task was to send 5 email and for one email he is taking 40 minutes. Okay, so you are given what is the least time at which he can start to send the mail and still work in time for him to be able to attend the party. Okay, party में attend करने के लिए क्या होना चाहिए? He should complete the work by 10. So guys, 10 से उसे कितना टाइम लगने वाला है? Actually, in real, he is taking 40 minutes for one email. So for 5 emails, he gonna take how much time? He gonna take 200 minutes. Or we can say he gonna take 3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, we gonna say कि he gonna take 3 hours and 20 minutes. And this should be completed by 10 p.m. That is, he should start at what? He should start 3 hours 20 minutes before the 10 p.m. So your correct answer is, that is 6:40 p.m. to say minimum. At least by this time he should start. Okay, that means if he gonna late by this time, he won't be able to attend the party. Next move करते हैं guys. Next is Seema is 2 years older than Reema. Okay, that is Seema is what? Seema is 2 years older. That is Reema से कितना बड़ी है? 2 years बड़ी है. Okay, next is Reema, who is twice as old as Deepa. That is, Reema is given to you what? Reema is 2 times of Deepa. Next is, if the total age of Seema, Reema and Deepa be 27. Seema, Reema और Deepa की age कितना है? That is 27. So you are asked how old is Reema? Reema का age कितना होगा? Okay, so we can say Seema plus Reema plus Deepa is your 27. We can convert them all in one single. Okay, I'm converting them in the Deepa. That is, Deepa gonna remain same. Reema will be replaced by 2D and Seema will be replaced by r plus 2, or you can say r plus 2 can be written as 2d plus 2. So you're gonna say this is 2 d power plus 2. So you're gonna add it up, you're gonna get 27. So guys, 2d plus 2d plus d, that is 5d plus 2 is your 27. So guys, you can say this is coming out to be 25. Cancelling 5, you're gonna get as 5. That is Deepa is what? She is 5-year-old. But what we are asked? We are asked the age of Reema. That is Reema का age कितना है? Reema is double of Deepa. So you can directly hit Reema is 10 years old. So age of Reema is 10. That is option number 1 is the correct answer. Okay. Moving next. Next is given to you guys. This is a comprehension question. You are given a person. You have to read the read the following information carefully, and then you have to answer the given questions. Okay. What does the information says? Let's study. A person is asked to put in a basket 1 apple when ordered 1. That is, whenever you gonna see him order 1, that means then he gonna put 1 apple in it. He gonna put 1 guava when ordered 2. That means when your order is 2, he gonna say do what? He gonna put 1 guava in it. Next is 1 orange when ordered for 3. That means 3 का meaning क्या है? 1 orange हो जाएगा आपके पास. Okay. And lastly, and is asked to take out from the basket 1 apple and 1 guava both when ordered 4. That is, when you gonna give him the 4 as the order, he gonna take out 1 apple and 1 guava both. Okay. The order sequence executed by the person is as follows. That is, this is the follow order. So this is given 1 2 3 3 2 1 4 and so on. Okay. So let us check what is given to us. What is asked to us is how many fruits will be there in the basket at the end of the above ordered sequence. So guys, how many fruits do we have? We're gonna have 1 fruit when order is 1. We're gonna have 1 fruit when order is 2. When we're gonna have 1 fruit when order is 3. Okay, but we're gonna take out 2 fruits when order is 4. So guys, let us calculate how many 1, 2 and 3 we have. We're gonna say we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. That is 19 times he has put out one fruit in the bucket. And how many times he has taken out the 2 fruits? We're going to calculate the 4. That is 1 2 3 and 4. That is 4 into 2. That is 8 times. Okay, 4 into 2. That is, he has taken out 8 fruits. So how many do we have? We have 11 fruits in the bucket. So option second is your correct answer. That is 2. Okay, let's move ahead. Next is how many guavas will be there in the basket at the end of the above order sequence. Again guys, same question, same pattern के ऊपर question है. You have to answer how many guavas they will be there. So guys, for guava, what is our information? For guava, we are told guava will be put when 2 is order. जब आपके पास 2 order मिलेगा, that is 2 is given to you, that means you gonna put 1 guava. And when you gonna take out 1 guava, you gonna take out 1 guava and 1 apple. That is when you are given 4 as the order. That is 1 guava will be taken out when 4 is the answer. Okay, let's check out how many 2 we have. We have 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. That is, we have 6 2s. So you're gonna say we put it inside. हम लोगों ने 6 guava put किया, and how many guava do we take out? Let's check for the 4s. That is 1 2 3 4. That is, we have taken out 4 guavas and 4 apples. We are talking about guava only, so you're gonna say how many we have. 6 minus 4, that is 2 guavas only. At the end of the bucket we have 2 guavas. Okay, moving next. Next question guys, this is how many apples will be there in the bucket at the end. So guys, similar way, we just like the guavas, we're gonna count for the apples. We're gonna count for the 1. We're gonna count for the 1 for apples, and we're gonna take out 4 for the executed apples. Okay, let's see. 1 2 3 4, 5, 6. That is, we have 6 apples in, and we, how many we take out? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, we have taken out 4 apples. So finally we have 2 apples in the bucket. So option third, that says 2. This is the correct answer. Okay. So thank you guys. This was it for today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and guys, like the video, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to the channel. So keep yourself updated. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.